Yo, what up everyone, it's your boy Alter Tech back again with a new freaking video, and here we have the LG G6 and the Moto E5 Supra in 2019. Now this phone is about 1 year old, and this phone is about, I'd say, a little bit over 2 years. Yeah, about over 2 years old, and this has yet to get the Android Pie update. This is a flagship device, and this is perhaps the best budget or trap phone of 2018. So if you did get this phone, or if you're planning on getting a phone like this, or if you know someone who's trying to sell you this phone, so far for the performance, it's a win. For the battery life, it's a win. For the updates, you're not going to get updates on this. I'm sorry. The updates is still, it's just, you're not going to get Android Pie. And for this one, it's scheduled to get Android Pie, and I'm hoping that with Android Pie, it drastically improves the performance and actually helps people conserve their battery life, because this phone could be to 100%, and by the end of the day, without even using this phone, you could see it drop to 80%. It does not make any sense. Some people have said it's the radio. It's just constantly trying to connect, get better signal. I'm not exactly sure what the reason is, but the battery life just sucks on the LG G6, which is sad because this has a great build. You guys saw my video, my top reasons why I love the LG G6, and over time it's just not as good as I would have liked it to be. Now I took off the Pixel launcher. I just wanted to see how it would perform with the stock launcher, and it's still laggy. It's not as snappy as the Moto E5 Supra. Now the Moto E5 Supra, it's very impressive. Like, I'm still using it right now, and it's still blowing my mind as to how fast this phone is still working. You got this for Cricket for like what, 135 with a port in. You could definitely get this with Metro. It was free for quite some time, but now you have the Moto G7 Supra, which has a better processor. You still get the big battery, and you do get a notch. I'm not sure if you guys are a fan of the notch, but the notch is in style. Love it or hate it, the notch is in style. So a lot of people, they might be looking for an iPhone, and you might like, hey, it has a notch. You know what? Maybe it's a new phone. I mean, that's where we're at right now. A notch isn't going to improve the experience of your phone. It's just a fad. So it is what it is. Anyways, the performance, hands down, pretty freaking good, pretty freaking awesome. We got Popeyes. Where's my Popeyes app over here? I don't know. I just found it funny that she has a Popeyes app on this phone. So we're trying to go in the keto diet, so it's been day number 2, and I'm feeling pretty good. We have Netflix, her bank app, which, it might not be a good idea because this phone doesn't have the latest security updates, but how often do you get hacked for not having the latest security updates? Usually when phones like these come out, they'll patch in the most important updates. When it's severe, like security breaches, they'll patch it out. But for, like, I don't want to say minor security breaches, but for breaches where the chances of you getting hacked is very low, they're not really gonna invest their time into pushing those updates, unless Google is like, hey, you guys need to push this out right now. Anyway, so for the apps and everything, the performance, I give this phone a win, the Moto E5 Supra, and go ahead and get the Moto G7 Supra if you're interested in this device right now. So I'm not really seeing much of these phones on Swappa. I might put this on Swappa. I actually unlocked this on Cricket because I've been with them for over 6 months. It had great coverage. That's what I liked about it. But Boost Mobile, you actually had some faster download speeds at times, but the call quality was just horrible. That's the reason why I couldn't stick with Boost Mobile for that one reason. Anyways, this is Alter Tech signing out. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful night, day, whatever it is. And let me know if there's any other videos you guys want me to go ahead and push out. Alright? Peace.